Hello and welcome once again to Straight Talk for Energy Healers. Um, my name is Raina Aurora, and I am an energy healer, and I am also the author of the book, The Energy Healing Bible, and I'm the creator of my own modality called the Accelerated Release Technique. So first, I just want to say I'm a little sorry for being late today. If anybody has tried to catch me online, I got stuck on a call with my cell phone provider, and you know how it is. Those calls never end when you expect them to. So that being said, let's just dive in. I'm really excited about today. So I am on a mission. If you haven't met me before, I am absolutely 100% on a mission. My mission is to help other energy healers like myself to be able to live your life's purpose. That purpose being to help as many people as possible to feel better and to heal and make their lives better, and to do this all without having to be broke while you're at it. Because you have a gift. I know this. I know so many healers. You are amazing. There are things that you can do, changing lives sometimes really, really fast in ways that it'll make a medical professional's head spin, and it leaves them scratching their head because they don't understand that there is so much more to the world than their little Western medicine pills and surgeries and whatever's box. And you owe it to yourselves and to the world to bring that out and to let people know. And at the same time, being fairly compensated for it, because the Western med health professionals, they get paid a lot of money. And if you can help people to that extent and then some, we should be able to have a nice, comfortable living doing the same. Not any less comfortable than our Western medical counterparts. So, so as a result, I've put together a series of talks on really straight talk. How can I help you? How can I help you become a better healer, or be able to get your message out there, or whatever you need in order to be able to do what you love. And so what I did initially was I connected with a number of practitioners. I put out a poll saying, what is it you need? How can I help you? And today's topic, it was an interesting comment that one of the practitioners said. She said, how do you convince people? Or my challenge is clients who think that energy healing is magical and they should be all healed after one session. So I thought that was a really interesting comment. And I've got two things to say to that individual and to anyone else who is running across the same issue about their clients thinking that you're doing magic. Well, the first thing you got to do is manage expectations. You absolutely 100% have to let them know going in. And this is a comment that I say, especially to referrals who have, like, people who've said, yeah, she does amazing work. You're going to be blown away. And I'm like, okay, I am an energy healer, not a magician. So energy healing takes time. There are layers. We're complicated people, and sometimes things just need to unravel and unfold, and you can't do everything all at once. So right off the bat, don't allow, like, make sure that they know that you are not expecting to, that they should not expect to walk out being 100% better, all done. And that's really what you have to do. But then I have a second point, and this is just for us. This is not something we tell them. If your fear is that they think energy healing is magical, well, I feel energy healing is magical. Why don't you see energy healing as magical? So my question there is, what modality are you doing that you don't feel like you are going to affect big shifts? Because the modalities that certainly mine, ART, and the other healers whom I have a ton of respect for, we make magic. Not always in one session. Like me personally, the average person needs maybe 1 to 4, like sometimes it's their first session, sometimes 2, 3, 4 sessions to heal the issue that they have come in, they've said they want to solve. Um, Obviously, people with more trauma, like some people are going to be like, blow that number way out of the water. But the average person who comes to me doesn't need a huge number of sessions. So I'll be honest with you, because I told you this is about this is straight talk. If you are not, if you are truly unable to affect some amount of change, like something significant within a session or two, my friend, you need to add some more tools to your tool belt. There are a lot of the, if you know what you're doing, like, and I don't mean it in a negative sense, if you have exposure to the modalities that move things fast, then you can really make huge amounts of change for your clients quickly. And what happens is if they can feel that you're helping them right away, and like I said, within 1 to 2 sessions, they've got to feel something. They've got to know 1,000% that you are doing something that is making their life better, whether it's decreased pain or, like, I work with things that run the gamut. So for me, it could be anxieties, fears, phobias, limiting beliefs. It could be like pain. It can be a food allergy, an environmental intolerance. Literally, it runs the gamut. It could be a relationship issue, how they feel about their spouse or whatever. Um, if they're not either feeling a difference or or super confident that something's moving, that they know that you're going somewhere, then then you need to be then you need to add more to your toolbox, because there are methods that do that. And so there are a bunch of methods. I have, like I said, I've got my book. My modality itself, the way I've developed it is to interact with or study all sorts of other different modalities and find out what's involved, what are the steps, what do they do, what do they accomplish, and pull that into mine. So there's mine, and there's other ones. A lot of them are very like mine is cerebral. So like for me, it's ART. I know, like hypnotherapy, timeline therapy, things like that. There's a lot of really cool ones out there. I don't know a lot that work quite so quickly as those two. So I don't really want to necessarily recommend modalities which which I don't use myself, because I know what I do. You'd have to really chat with a lot of energy healers to find out the other ones that move really quickly. So that's kind of what I want to say, because honestly, you can work magic. So you manage to sort of wrap that up. You manage their expectations, but don't manage your expectations. You should be able to expect that you can do great things. Because if you're not doing great things, there are a number of energy healers who are out there who are doing great things, and you're going to lose your clients. Like you won't be at that high level until you have built your skills to get there. So if you want to have that comfortable living, you need to be really good. And it's not I don't want to say not hard, but it's just more skills. And if you know truly in your heart you are destined to be an energy healer, then I know 100% that you are an intuitive person. You get the messages, you get the signals, you get the guidance, you pick up on all that stuff. And so adding more is not going to be overly challenging or taxing. It just might take a little bit of time. So that's sort of my talk on this subject. You can be better. You can do amazing, amazing, amazing things. Now, all I want to add to that is, if for those of you that do want to learn more, like if you want to be amazing, if you want to be able to charge much higher rates, you want to affect much faster change, then let me take just a minute to let you know about my own program. Like I said, I do my own healing modality. I've transitioned to, I've created an online training that is pretty awesome. I'll be honest with you, because I've got other people taking it now, and they're picking it up really, really fast, and I'm getting to see them be able to affect massive change in a very short time so far. So I am like beyond thrilled at what I'm now seeing my students do. So I would love, love, love to have you be able to accomplish that as well. So you can come to my website, acceleratedreleasetechnique.org, or connect with me personally through my own personal website, healfromyourpast.com. And yeah, let me help you. Let me reach those heights. We need more of us out there to do this. And together we're going to change the world. So until next Friday, I'm trying my best to be at noon, but I will be there one way or the other. So I will see you then.